Welcome back everybody to the European Grand Prix. Your Ratavar has just been in to the pits for his final service. In the break, Manol Sigalakis successfully designed a new front wing on his 2KF1 by promptly depositing all the pieces at the old hairpin. Now finds himself in 18th place and behind his teammate, so not a great day for 2KF1 at all.
Martin's having a quick look at Harvey there. So we've had Ratavar and Rinny in the pits in the last lap. Corns and Cox, first and second, they come in as well. So that will elevate Brugman into the lead.
Oh, hello, that's new.
Nice musical cockpit, not cockpit, commentary box.
Interesting to see where Corns and Cox come out. Could be
Another yellow flag.
Gap.
Building, good, nice, medical centre. What? Brugman, from the lead, has crashed. Donald Brugman is... He'd just taken the lead and he's gone off somewhere. Camera's missed that somehow. Sigalak's getting a bit of too much curb there. So what's he done? Is he through the correcting the curves, all looking fine until a hairpin, too late, and goodbye wheel.
Gone into that wall.
So, first we had Pablo Deal, second place, looking good for a result. And then an R out of nowhere. Now, Donald Brugman takes the lead as Harvey goes off again.
Seen that too many times today.
Yeah, it's his fourth or fifth off lost count. So it appears that once you get one mistake, you get a lot of mistakes. But
almost been off the track longer than he's been on the track.
Oh yeah, so with that, Corns is back in the lead. Martin Spitz is, shame for Brugman. Not a massive shame, because that would be a swear box. It's an enormous disappointment for the George GP driver. So McNamara's got past Sigalakis. But another yellow flag, or is that the same yellow flag? I don't know. No, it's the same yellow flag. So this guy is in third now. You know the one I'm talking about.
He is going strong.
That blue car with the black and the light blue and the red bits. Aaron Reed's been in for a stop. Yamaguchi up to fourth. And Ishikawa fifth. Well, they need to pit, but it's not looking bad for them.
Sigalakis is off again.
I think if we see Harvey or Sigalakis off, we just need to say, yeah, it's happening again. I don't think we need to mention it anymore. It's just kind of normal now. See Yamaguchi go for another lap there. Oh, Rob Sharp's been for a spin down the old hairpin. Again.
Oh, Radavara.
I didn't
into the tyres.
So off at Reggae. So I just need. I mentioned it as more than just. I'm so sorry. This is. I don't even know how I'm doing this. I do apologise, but
When does your contract in the commentary box run out exactly?
as soon as I wham someone.
Okay.
Which I'm not going to do.
Rinyaho up into fourth all of a sudden. Reed up into fifth.
Yamaguchi into third.
Ishikawa, he's yet to pit. He's yet to pit, but if I remember correctly, Yamaguchi he was ahead of Ishikawa, and he may have just been ahead of Reed. So he might go in and he might come out back in third. Andy Graham in
Graham's
eighth.
actually in a decent position now because he's pitted. And he's on his 40th baby step, still going.
Kadera is on for points here. He's in 11th now, but Rob Sharp is about to pit. Yamaguchi in. We'll have a look. Here's Rinyaho. Coming down the straight. No, he's already done it. So Rinyaho goes through. Yamaguchi's going to pop out ahead of Reed.
Harvey's... Oh, that's Harvey and Martin's past Rativara. I still can't believe that's happened. I mentioned something about the ART and it crashed within.
You can mention them all.
seconds.
You can mention them all you want now. There's nothing to
Exactly,
worry about.
exactly. But I mentioned them twice this race, and within 30 seconds they've retired. And of course that happened to Rautavaara last time. Yeah. So that's happened. But we got a few in the pits. I should have been paying attention. I wasn't. So
Rob
something
Sharp has
up.
gone through, and I think it was Lasky. There you go.
So many retirements. Diggity K could get double points here. And despite the fact that Harvey's spent at least 5 times off the track.
Reed there. He's gone past Yamaguchi.
Side by side, battle for 4th.
So, yeah, Lasky's popped out of the pits. The bulk to end all bulks.
So that's a
Opportunistic
That's a
move
pop.
there from the Australian, and he gets the job done.
pass worthy of Hollywood at Hollywood. Perfect point. Yeah, Kadera has found himself in 10th.
We're going back. There you go. Running third, but actually in 10th, Toby Kadera. First
Well,
of
not down, but in the
the
points.
first of the one lap behind. Indeed, he is.
Who's he 1 lap behind? Oh yes, Nathan Corns. Who else? Look at that.
Rob.
Corns and Cox are 33 seconds ahead of Rinyaho in 3rd. It's a big lead. So it all gets a bit close though. Look from Ishikawa. Got Costello and Graham right really close.
Reed, Yamaguchi, Ishikawa, Costello. Costello just a little bit off the back here. Graham a long way off the back. You know, it's a case of sort of going exponential. You know, these two very close. A little bit further back, Ishikawa. A bit more than that. Graham's into the wall. You wouldn't believe it.
Well,
So close.
at least,
He made it to the second half.
Again.
yeah. Part 2 of the video. And at least this time his engine's not blown up.
Yep, there goes a wheel.
Bit of
I didn't
air.
think I saw. I thought I saw one.
Yeah, that wheel's going to roll onto the track, and is anybody going to collect that wheel?
And Sigalakis will be the first onto the scene.
If you miss the Sigalaks and takes
There it
out nah, it's safety rolled far enough away.
And I think one of the marshals has ended up picking it up. Bit of sparks there as Jamie Cox up the hill he goes. Kadera's found himself into 9th now. Rob Sharp is going to come down the hill to receive
Take the final
10th place. One red and black car goes into the wall, putting the British driver out, and another one goes up into 10th with a British driver.
Martin spins off at Redgate. Seems pretty tame spin off. He hasn't quite ART'd it.
Oh, yeah. He's beached it though. You're doing a good job. Every time you mention that, something is going wrong.
Right, corns.
Here he is.
See
Nails the line. So let's try to figure out. I think we're down to 14 running as Reed is now we've got a real big battle here, 4th through to 7th.
So he's got past Yamaguchi, and Yamaguchi's like, dude, you're just holding us all up. If this keeps going, 2KF1 can have an awful race and still get double points.
Yeah, I think it's well on the cards.
What was it, 9 finishes in Melbourne?
10 classified.
Okay.
But yeah, 9 actually, only 9 were running.
Corn still with a 4.3 second lead over Cox. So I think the season's starting to become a can anybody stop those two? I think the only thing that's going to stop them is bad qualifying and no overtaking spots.
Oh.
Whoa! Reed spins off.
Sick drifts from Reed.
Doesn't spin off, he gets knocked off. Yamaguchi well down the inside.
That was.
I think he understeered a little bit there.
Well, Aaron didn't read the situation well, and no, I can't think of a problem with Yamaguchi. Bit tough, but whatever. Reed turned the chicane into a hairpin, and that promotes Ishikawa into 5th. This is looking very good for Razor.
Reed will be able to get going again, down in 8th, but still in the points.
Elevates Mishra into 7th, and this is going to be an extremely good day for JHR. They can just keep it going for another 12 laps. Through the craners, through the odd hairpin. Starkeys. What's going on with Jack Lasky? He's still going?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Rob Sharp and
Back
Daniel
to the last
Harvey.
point. This is the battle for last point and also most spins, I think.
It'd be pretty fitting if they both end up spinning each other off.
Yeah, there'll be Harvey's 6th or 7th off-track moment, and Sharp's 4th, I think.
If that were to happen, who would we be looking? We'd be looking at Lasky probably getting into the points. So if those two were to do that, there's 3 Brits lined up for one point. One happens to be a lot further back than the other two.
But the way that this race has gone for those 3, they could all just be lined up on the wall on the exit of the old hairpin by the end of this race.
Definitely. As time goes on, going through all those curves very, very fast. Doesn't take a lot to miss the turn-in point. The arms are getting tired, the headaches and all that sort of stuff, and Harvey down the inside.
Sweeps through.
It's a good move.
Yellow flag somewhere now.
Aaron
That's
Reed
Aaron
has
Reed.
gone off at the old hairpin. Cadera will go through.
Get
Rob Sharp's
another
still
point.
battling here, actually, sorry.
Side by side in turn 1.
They haven't gone to turn 1 yet, but through the final
Well,
corner.
they had, but then you went to a replay. So then they weren't there.
Nah, see, they're still on the straight. I thought you'd been to this track. Come on, seriously.
Come on, heading towards turn 1. What does that mean? They're
I
on
thought
the
you said
start
that turn
straight.
1. Oh, there goes Rob Sharp. He's lost the point. He's gone for the spins. Lasky's going to get himself into 11th.
This is not a good day to be British when you're racing.
So Rob Sharp has put
I
himself
think
into the
Costello's the only Brit who hasn't had a spin yet. No, I think he's been off once. Let's see, Costello, I think he's once at most, maybe. Graham's hit the wall. Sharp's been a magnet. Harvey's been a magnet. And Lasky's... yeah. Yeah, Hometown Heroics isn't working. Now, can Sharp get back on track? Or me saying that has cursed him? No, he's got it going. Good.
Does find himself in 14th and final position. So a pretty good spin there from Sharp. Does give him that little win, I guess you say. Most spins. Spin to win.
No, Harvey's on 6, so he's still a few off.
You don't really know where to look because the cars are just circulating all over the place. Any one of them could be going off. There's so many corners.
Well, you say any one of them, apart from the 2 guys who are miles ahead in the lead. They're just like, yeah, well, spinning offs for losers. We're not losers, we're winners. We're not going to spin, that's stupid. Of course, knowing my luck, they're going to do that now that I've mentioned it. So Reed, 9th. Nice to see an actual livery on that RD.
Yeah, it's a welcome sight. Sigalakis here, 13th. Points are still possible, really, at this rate. Rob Sharp's close to the back of him. Of course, he's only slowly been increasing the lead over Jamie Cox. Been very slow.
Well, you say very slow.
There's been a very slow increase. It's definitely these two are not going slowly. No, I say that. Oh, he's still going. I thought he was taking his time to get to the intermediate. From 4th to 9th in a couple of laps, not gone to plan for Aaron Reed. Daniel Harvey's got blue flags, though Rinho I don't think is catching up.
He'll catch up when Harvey goes off again.
Lasky, 11th place. You know, it's not as good as being in 10th, but he's still got a shot.
I think at the moment for Lasky it's a case of finish. That's the first priority. He's not had...
Keep it on the track.
Nothing's really gone well for him, or drift slide, you know. If the other drivers spun out and taken out one of the leaders, so they just need to get that car to the finish without any more controversies.
as there's a yellow flag somewhere. And Sigalakis.
Has he taken off his front wing again?
Is it just me or has he come across the track here? No, I thought he may have. So he's... Well, he has reached the wall.
I think that's spin number 5 for Sigalakis. So he's nearly there with Harvey. Not quite, but he's doing his best. Yeah, he's trying to win something, to be fair to him.
He's probably going to have to wait for Mishra. The Indian does go through.
Looking at the way he's been driving, I think John Cena is driving that car into the sim pole. Corn's nearly at 7-second lead. Yeah, 7-second lead. There we go. Through the cranny curves for this guy, Sharp, and that guy, Reed, and no, not the crannies anymore.
Nathan Corns is 5 laps to go after this. That slowly increasing lead is now sort of hurried up a little bit. This could be, for everyone that's competing and looking to topple Razor, this is going to be a devastating race. With Corns leading and Ishikawa running in 5th. Writing is on the wall for sure.
I was going to try and do the Sam Smith bit, but it's way too high for me.
I will say though, it's been a good day for the Japanese drivers so far. Yamaguchi is running in 4th and Ishikawa is running in 5th.
Well, they've not had too much luck this year, have they? So they need some good results. Rinihou's finally got lapped Harvey. Lapping the car that he was, well, not the car that he was driving last season, but the team he was driving for last season. Yeah. Always nice when you can kind of just go past with an L symbol, like loser. Or maybe you don't quite bother putting the thumb up and swap fingers. Whatever. He's through. Lapped in.
Nope, Sigalakis goes off there. Comes out right in front of Nathan Corns.
Oh, that was close. Almost took him out. That would have been a story. So that's Sigalakis. He's now tied with Harvey for off-track moments. Ooh.
Didn't really give a great view, but yeah, this might be a better one. From the front wing of Nathan Corns. Hi.
Watch out.
Slow him down a bit.
I think
Is it going to disrupt his rhythm?
if you ask him after the race, he'll definitely say that he had it under control. Yeah, well, okay, Yamaguchi up 18 spots. Rinyaho up 17.
Amateurs. You'd make up 20.
Mishra, all making up giant places.
Hey, there's still time for the top 3 to go out, and Yamaguchi would be the first. Oh, Corns there, ducking and weaving. Eventually finds his way past.
Well, Sigalakis hasn't exactly helped in any way this lap.
The pace of Yamaguchi is fantastic. He's left Ishikawa for dead, really. Now, once he dispatched of Reed, and when I say dispatched, he got rid of him. Is really just gone. You can see the gap there. Kadera finds himself in 8th. DTK, after everything, you know, very good possibility. You know, 3 laps to go.
Double points,
holding.
double finish.
Oh no, it's
What
Aaron
they
Reed.
need.
First corner.
Again.
Gets it going. No harm done.
That's number 3, I think, for Reed.
There's another yellow
And
somewhere.
they've all come after his second pit stop, so...
Well, it started when he got that bit of contact with Yamaguchi, and there might be something slightly wrong with his suspension. Oh, there we go. Rob Sharp joins in number 5. Lasky really has to stick the brakes on.
Neat little spin. Yamaguchi now has blue flags for 2 cars ahead of him. 2 laps to go now for...
Well, Sharp's
Nathan
2 laps
Corns.
down, and Lasky's 1 down.
That's
So-
3 blue flags?
Something like that. Whatever it is, he's had enough, and he's not going to let them through. Well, Cox has got it down to 5.1 seconds.
That would be probably due to Sigalakis, you know, parking
Yeah.
in front.
Well, Sigalakis has gone from pole to 3 laps down. No, sorry. Yeah. John
Pole
Cena has
leading.
kidnapped Sigalakis and has jumped in that car. I think we were right, because Sigalakis shouldn't be performing this badly.
Oh, nobody can see him, I'll tell you that much. So far behind.
Corn starts the final lap.
Now, he's pretty safe in the points no matter what he does. He can lose the race, but he won't. Not everything will be lost.
He's lapped everyone up to 7th or 8th, I think.
Yeah, 8th of Cadera, as there is a yellow flag.
And it's not for
Never-
Corns,
never
it's
would have
for
guessed.
Sigalakis. Okay, Sigalakis has now made that 6 or 7 spins. I've lost count. Whatever it is,
Just give it to him. That's
Yeah.
that's the wrong car. Here we go. Nathan Corns, 2 corners to go, and the Australian will take an absolute stranglehold on the championship with his 4th win in 6 races, and the first person to go 6 straight podiums. Nathan Corns will win the European Grand Prix.
Yeah. Apley at Donington Park. Apley, one of the corners is the Melbourne hairpin. Mr. Melbourne. Destroying everyone.
Just shows if you stay on the track, you get rewarded for it.
Here we
Yeah,
go. Here's
Cox.
someone that hasn't been rewarded. Or has been rewarded justly for the amount of times he's been on the track and the amount of times he hasn't been.
But
Aaron
yeah, he may have hit the ball. Yeah, he may have removed the front wing, but he finished. Which,
Aaron Reed will come across in 9th place, and just behind will be Tapio Rinyaho. Superb by the Finnish driver to get 3rd place. Yamaguchi will come across for an amazingly strong 4th for JHR. Lasky, Sharp, Ishikawa in 5th, Costello in 6th, Mishra 7th. McNamara will be the final car to potter over the line. It's all about this man though. 6 straight podiums, and not only that, it's 6 straight podiums from his debut, so you know, not many can say that. Very few can say that, oh, I've been on the podium in my first race, let alone I've gone podium in the next 5. So let's have a look at the full and official race results. Nathan Corns wins by 5.5 seconds from Jamie Cox, with Tapio Rinyaho an extra 30 seconds behind in 3rd. Takahiro Yamaguchi 4th for JHR. In not only that, but for JHR also Orjin Mishra in 7th. Double points for the British team. Takuma Ishikawa in 5th. It's double points for Razor. Double top 5 in fact. Harry Costello for RD gets 6th along with Aaron Reed in 9th. It's double points for them too. Let's have a look. 8th place, Toby Kadera. DTK, same as Daniel Harvey in 10th DTK. So there's a lot of double points. A lot of double points to go around.
Entech and Falcon breaking the meta, while everybody else in the top 10 gets double points finish.
Just outside the 10, Jack Lasky finishes the race. Couldn't quite get to the points. James McNamara, he is 1 lap down. Rob Sharp is 2 laps down, and Manolis Sigalakis is 3 laps down. And I heard that, and you're not coming to the commentary box. Screw you. And then after that, well, only 2 mechanical failures. Stefan Berner and Ben Utzer. Water leak and transmission for those 2, but otherwise everyone else just put their car into a wall, and that was Andy Graham, Rudy Martins. Well, actually, he got stuck in the gravel trap. Take that back.
Same thing.
Andy Graham, Rautavara, Brugman, and then, well, Deal and Anna. Anna went into Deal. Not a great look for the Singaporean. And massive. Well, it's a massive shame for Pablo Deal. You know.
Yeah, he was looking strong.
In 2nd place at that time, so what looked like a really strong race for Raven West really went down the gurgler quickly. Right then, we'll have a look at the fastest laps. Oh, wow, there you go. Who would have guessed? Nathan Corns.
Did you expect anything else?
Probably not. Lap chart. This will be fun. Let's just have a look at these 2 first of all.
Nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, yeah,
You don't see for half the race. Don't see him half. Jamie Cox and Nathan Corns. They pretty much they followed each other the entire race.
It's been
very good race by both of them.
Boring. Oh, let's start somewhere and let's move up some places. Woo!
Well, let's have a look at these 2. Ooh.
I think it's those dots are when I mentioned them on the commentary.
Pretty much.
Let's have a look at the Japanese guys.
Rinyo and Yamaguchi.
Rinyo Yamaguchi will also get Ishikawa.
20th and 22nd, 3rd and 4th.
But even Yamaguchi, look, he made up some good spots somewhere around, I don't know, is that lap 4 or 5 or something, and he dropped back down again.
Well, he had a spin, didn't he?
And then from there, he rocketed it up.
Well, he got his only spin out of the way early.
Ishikawa spun as well. I think Rinyaho was one of the few people that didn't.
I think the podiums were the only guys who didn't. So
quite possibly.
It shows you that keeping it on track is what you need to do.
So there you go. I was about to say British, nearly the British. It's the European Grand Prix from Donington. Pretty good. Any final words, Jim?
Yeah. Lol.
Oh, is that it? I wasn't sure if there's like a microphone failure or something like that. Okay, whatever. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nathan, any final words on the race?
Congratulations on Jamie as well, finishing strongly, and Razor as well for getting top 10. Top 10. Everyone raced well. Renyuho Yamaguchi, very, very strong race by them. Lots and lots of places up.
Everyone raced well. What race were you watching?
I mentioned 4 people later, not 22.
Yeah, we need to send some anti-dizziness pills to DTK and 2KF1, I think. But apart from that, no, it was a good race.
It was, it's intriguing.
Maybe James is still suffering from that concussion last race.
Mhm.
Quite possibly.
And I think 2KF1 are going to sack John Cena and get Sigalakis back in that car.
Quite possibly. It's
Probably the
a
same.
very intriguing race. Obviously this
I see intriguing, not
It-
interesting.
yeah, no, it's a new word that begins with I. I'll just continue to use that. It blows open the championship further down. If anything, it just locks in what's already happened, and really comes down to the fact, are we gonna see any different this season? We've seen Ishikawa in the number 14 fail a few times. Are we going to see the number 15 fail? We don't know. That could be the only way that he's not going to get on the podium. But with that, that was the European Grand Prix. On behalf of Jim and Nathan, we do thank you for watching. We do hope that we'll see you next time as well. Yeah, thank you and good night.